What's up, creeps? It's Jason, a.k.a. the Pope of Pain, and I'm here with the East Coast Ghost, JDK. What's up, dude?
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing good. We're talking a little movie tropes today, right?
This is a fun one.
Yeah, and today I think we're going to give you guys, if you're just tuning in real quick, we're going to give you our most loved horror movie tropes, and our most hated horror movie tropes, man.
Because we got to hate a little bit, just a little bit.
I'm a natural born hater. Let's go. Let's go. I love critiquing horror movies, by the way.
Oh, it's my favorite.
And just tearing them apart, because in my vast film experience,
sure,
which is none, by the way. So I haven't realized that, but I just love being a resident expert. But I guess that we all are, right? Every movie critic out there. I mean, probably of all the movie critics and people like us who just talk shit about movies.
Yeah.
Probably maybe 1%'s ever made one, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and we're in the 99%.
We fall in that percentile.
Now look, Terror Traders 4. If Spirit Halloween could do a horror movie, we could do one.
We just got to get Christopher Lloyd.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like this. I say we just bring all look-alike actors in.
Oh,
right? We can get Angus Scrim, right? The look-alike. We just get all go to Vegas and pick up on the street all the the impersonators and shit.
I have a few Reggie Bannisters in mind.
That's what I'm talking about,
let's
right?
Go.
We could do Phantasms.
Oh,
how about that? Right?
I like that. I like that.
Let's fucking sign me up, man.
Let's go.
Check out the GoFundMe in the link below.
Yeah, we're issuing executive producer roles today.
Oh, yes. Yeah, go ahead and invest in our film that we don't even have a script for yet. But yes, please invest, man. So, all right. So let's talk some tropes, man. And what is a trope? I guess we should probably, in case people don't know what a trope is, right? Yeah. It's a very hooty, whatever you want to say, word.
Pinky out word, right?
Pinky out word, right? I'm like, I feel like I have a beret on with a big long cigarette, one of those. Yeah.
I feel like the movie Scream. I feel like if you've seen Scream,
okay,
that did a terrific job of breaking down what a trope is, right?
Actually, they really dived into those, right? Sure. Basically, they took all the old 80s, /70 and 80s slasher movie tropes and shit like that. So basically, it's a recipe, okay?
Yeah.
So when you're like, I'm gonna make this horror movie. We just talk about making our own horror movie, right?
Yep.
So you gotta throw some ingredients in this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's not all just the 3 B's, right? Which we'll have, by the way.
Cocktails have a lot of ingredients.
That's right. Yeah, you gotta have, what the fuck's those tequila ones, right? Well,
margaritas.
Margaritas. They got the little salt going around.
Delicious.
They got a lime on top.
Some people like sugar. Some people like salt.
That's right. Some drinks have fucking a fruit basket inside of them and all that. These are tropes, all right? Think this in the movie trope, right? So it's recipes, and there's plenty. I mean, there's probably dozens and dozens of horror movie tropes out there that they can just get reused.
With that said, that's why I'm very curious because we're only doing 2 each. So
it was hard,
I'm very curious to see what you came up with.
Especially when I get the ones I hate. I got plenty of them, man.
There's many.
But all right, you want me to go?
Yeah, kick it off.
We're gonna go love first, right?
Yeah.
Let's start out with some love, guys. Let's all kumbaya. Let's give big hugs. I'm giving you big air hugs right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I feel like I know what's coming.
Yeah. And if you want to hug us, hit that thanks button down there and buy Justin a new hat.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
All right.
He needs a fucking new hat. All right.
So they're all cats though.
Yeah. Or like and subscribe. I'm supposed to do that early. I think someone told me as some young YouTuber. These fucking young kids.
The smart.
He goes, make sure you tell people to like and subscribe at the beginning of the video so they actually hit the bell and ring some bells and all that good stuff.
Way better than a new hat.
Yeah.
Way better.
Okay. Yeah, that is better, right? It's a free. It doesn't cost anything.
It doesn't cost you nothing.
Hit the buttons.
Move your hands.
Okay, shut up. I'm shutting up. All right. All right. Let's go by loves. We said loves, right?
Yep.
Okay. My first trope, right? My recipe in this that I love is when the group splits up. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Now, everybody hates this one, right?
Sure.
Oh my God! Everybody in the crowd in the theater is like,
of course.
Why would you leave this group? And, you get in masses these numbers, right? Safety's in numbers. We always hear that, right?
Yeah.
Now, I want everybody to do this. Okay. Let's go. Think of your workplace.
Okay.
Okay. Don't think of your friend group. Think of your workplace. Okay.
Trader.
Yeah. All right. Well, that workplace is kind of just me and you and Gina, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Perfect example. Me, you, and Gina, right?
Okay.
We get stuck in a horror movie.
Ooh.
Okay. I'm telling you right now, Gina's bailing on us. She's like, I'm not sticking around with you two fucking idiots. I'm out of here, right?
Because she's the brains.
Yeah, she's the brains, right? So it actually makes sense because in a group, in a like a work setting group, or even in a friend group, man, there's always one. You're like, man, we can run faster than this guy. He'll be the guy getting killed, right? And all that stuff. So the splitting up thing, when everybody bitches about this, I love it because that's That's me. I'm going to look at this group of like, whatever. I'm an office setting. I see this group of people. I'm like, fucking Karen, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm splitting away from this chick because she's going to make the worst decisions. I seen her at the HR meeting.
Yeah.
She fucked this shit all up, all right? So, yeah. So that actually makes total sense to me that people talk shit about, but I'm telling you, in a real life situation, you're going to ditch the fucking...
Well, yeah, I mean, if one of your coworkers has some fucking allergies, I don't want to be trying to hide and dickhead sneezing because he smelled some pollen.
Good call.
You know what I mean?
When he gets stung by a bee, he swells up. Like, sucks being you.
Right? Or just, so I like that one.
Yeah, I just think it's, once again, a lot of people talk shit about it and they joke about it, but I'm telling you right now, in a real horror movie life situation, you're going to ditch a couple people.
Right.
Sorry. I hate to tell you that.
Yeah. I like an unpopular opinion.
Yes.
I have an unpopular opinion for you.
Oh, I love yes, bring it.
I love it when the car doesn't start, which is in almost like every horror movie, right? And of course, everybody, you hear them when you're in the theater. Yeah. Oh, fucking
of
course.
course. Yeah.
But guys, do you want question for the horror fans out there, right?
Yeah.
Do you want them to get away? So you're telling me, as the horror fan,
thank you.
You don't want blood. You don't want incredible death and dying scenes.
That should be great. We'll do that in our horror movie, right? We get in a car and we're like, and also we take off. We just starts and we just take off. The end.
The end. Come on, dude. What are you rooting for, guys? You're horror fans for a reason.
That is true.
Of course, the car is not going to start. That's
true.
why we see beheadings and limbs getting broken.
Very good.
Did you like Evil Dead Rise and all that really gnarly shit at the end? I mean, that doesn't happen without.
I agree.
You know what I mean?
And look, man, I don't know how it is. Maybe East Coast.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you right now, if you live in Arizona.
Yeah.
And it's summer, there's about a 50% chance your car's not going to start.
For sure.
You just go get in, it's going to go boom. That battery has been cooking in 140-degree heat. It says, I'm done. It's actually doing what I just said. It's going to split up from you.
Yeah.
Right? The battery's going to leave you. And so this is a possibility, by the way. This could actually happen, and all this stuff. So electric car start. It's, as you're running to the car, if you can hit that and it's not working, fucking take a right, move somewhere else.
Yeah.
Right?
Did you charge your Tesla enough? You know what I mean?
Electric car. I didn't think about that.
Yeah, right. You just open up the portal.
Yeah, right. All right. So anyway, that's a good one. I like that one, man.
Yeah.
I think this next one, this is a love. All right, we'll do one more love apiece. How about that?
Yep.
Right? I don't want to get too much love here. We'll start holding hands.
Likewise.
And whatever. Right? Wearing promise rings and shit. Okay. I love the old man, right? The old man or old woman, it's always, you're all going to die. That guy or that girl or whatever, I think the older I get, the more I appreciate that guy, right?
Yeah.
Because I'll be out in town and I'll see some stupid shit these kids are doing, right? In a fucking Walmart, and I just want to tell them, you're all going to die eventually.
You're all going to
die. Whatever.
And we've seen this guy throughout several films. It's the get off my lawn guy.
Get off my lawn guy. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. I
He's
wonder if
cranky.
it's the same guy. I wonder if that's his job, right?
Probably.
It's just like, look, I need you to grow a mustache this time or whatever. But it's like, this guy, that's his only thing. He has 400 credits.
Yeah.
And all he says is, you're doomed or you're going to die.
Yeah, and he's always got a bottle in his hand, right? Or in a bag, a 40 in a bag.
Yeah, he looks a little shady. He looks a little like
always a dog by his side.
Good call. Always got a dog. Yeah.
Always got
looks like he's got $3 to his name.
Yeah.
But the fucking guy's tuned in, and he knows when people are going to die. All
Right.
right.
He's probably been working in coal mines this whole life.
Good
you know
call.
what I mean? That kind
got
of guy.
the black lung.
Yeah,
got the emphysema.
A little
going
bit.
on.
We saw Halloween 3, right? You kind of get the Cochran guy. He's just looking for a buck and a sip of.
There you go. Right.
Tom Atkins, whatever the hell he was drinking.
Yeah.
But it's that guy, right?
It is.
Last Halloween for you, Cochran.
Totally. Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th.
When you say part 3, that guy was great.
Oh,
You're all doomed,
You're all doomed.
and all that stuff. So I love that trope, man. I don't know who wrote that in.
Yeah.
It's like he sees the future, right? It's like and all that stuff. And he's fucking he's right 99% of the time, right?
Right, agreed.
So there you go. So give me a love. Give me a love, Justin.
One more. Well, here's some love. Here's some real good love for you. Having sex in a horror movie, right? So again,
right?
Let's go. So I don't understand. And again, I'll be in the theater and there'll be a sex scene, and already I hear the audience humming and hawing, because it's of course, again. But dude, okay, again, do you not want to see some triple B's right now?
Thank you.
So you're gonna get the show.
Thank you.
We love Barbara Crampton. We've seen plenty of Barbara Crampton shows.
Oh my God.
But the reality is, again, you're gonna get some gruesome kills.
Yes.
Go back to the original Halloween. And
Yes.
stuff like that, right?
Oh, good call.
It was 78. You see it for
perfect. Yeah, PJ Souls, right?
Yes.
Because man, they give you everything you wanted right in that thing. Even the joke, what is it? The ghost got you. I can't remember the fucking line. You guys, I'm sure, put it in the comments.
Yeah.
What line that was, right? What is it? You got me. The ghost got you.
Ghost got you. Yeah,
something like that.
I was a little
She went
preoccupied
topless.
looking. Yeah.
PJ Souls went topless, and you're like, well, you're all going to die. But that's okay, because I like that. I like that, you know? And
Right.
that's the next thing, too. I'm like, I can't believe these people had sex. Now, look, at no time that PJ Souls thinks he's going to die that day. You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
So what are you going to do? You know what? I know you want to. We want to. Let's go. You know, bump uglies or whatever you guys call it out there.
Yeah.
These young
Bump uglies.
Yeah. But it's like you don't know that Michael Myers is down in the kitchen. You know,
No idea.
getting a beer and or whatever the hell he was doing, making a peanut butter jelly sandwich. You know.
Yeah, well,
Something like that. So what are you going to do? You're going to bang.
you're gonna bang.
I'm gonna have to tell you, right? And then sometimes, look, it may be worth it. Look, if it was Jason, you gotta have sex with PJ Souls, but you're probably gonna die. Well, it was good. It was good knowing y'all.
Yeah, that's a risk I'm willing to take.
It's, you know what? I want to go out like a champ, man.
Right?
So yeah. So anyway, so there's our loves.
That's
There's
loves.
our loves. You guys, if you're still with us here,
Yeah.
hopefully you are, because now let's get a little hate.
Let's bring to the
Let's
hate.
get a little fucking hate. Because I got some stuff. Right. First off, let me just throw this out here.
Okay.
What year is it?
Today, 2024.
Today, yes. 2024. There should be no fucking reason that I am running away from a killer and my cell phone doesn't work.
Oh.
There's no cell service. I get this if it was 1997, right?
Sure.
And we got the big flip phones or the big brick phones, where basically you go around a block and your cell service doesn't work, right?
Right.
But it's 2024, especially if it's like a Scream-esque type of movie, right? We're in a
Agreed.
city, whatever. We're in Evil Dead Rise, right? We're in L.A., and my cell phone don't work. Okay, either A, you didn't pay your bill,
Yeah.
which is a possibility, right?
Probably, most likely.
The economy sucks, right? But B, get the fuck out of here. That's what I want to say, right?
Right.
This is like, or it doesn't. Like, I think the phone lines are cut. It's a cell phone.
Yeah, none of them.
What is being cut here, right?
no.
It's so dumb.
Towers are down.
Yeah. So anything past 2000, I'm not buying the cell phone thing. Or if you're in the woods, like knee deep in Michigan, right, and like the Upper Peninsula, whatever that means, all right, I don't even know what that fucking means, but it sounds cold and it sounds distant, right?
It sounds far.
Yeah, it sounds far. And your cell phone don't work. Well, no shit. You knew that going into this, right?
Right.
Yeah. It's like, you're in Antarctica. My cell phone don't work. Well, it's time to die.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Accept what's coming.
Check your cell service before you go into that cabin in the woods, right? If
Right.
it doesn't work,
Ooh.
don't bitch about it, all right? Just die like a man.
I'm with you on this, by the way. I am.
Okay.
Sign me up.
Okay.
One for you. Let's go with the bad guy doesn't die. So I don't care what movie it is.
Oh.
But everybody thinks they killed him.
Yeah. Oh,
Everybody thinks they got Michael Myers, Jason Voorhees, Freddy,
They
whoever.
never learn.
Victor Crowley. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter, man.
Shoot him 8,000 times. Stab him 8,000
Yes.
times. Don't
Yes.
worry about going to jail for the overdoing it.
It's the thing called, like, when I was in the military, I don't know if this is legal to say, there's a thing called dead checking.
Dead check.
right? Yes, okay? And you guys are pretty much, it's like, the guy died. Is he dead? Well, check. You know,
Yeah.
if you get what I'm saying, right? In other
Sure.
words, so if Michael Myers or any killer, right, is laying there and you're like, yay, we won.
Yeah.
Put about 3 more in his fucking face, okay?
Yeah, for
and,
sure.
Or cut off some feet.
Right.
So he has a hard time running after you, right? Or something. I don't know. I'm
I
just
like
throwing it
it,
out there.
but think about-
Mafia does it all the time, by the
They
way.
do. They
You
sure
know?
do. Think about it. You just said check, right?
Check, yes.
But check in the way that you just described. Check.
Yes.
Most of these people are checking the pulse, which
Oh
is
my
like
God.
always the pulse with a knife in the hand too.
My favorite is when they put the ear to the heart or something,
yeah.
or they hear he's breathing.
Let me look away from the threat. You know what I mean? Like, yeah. What are they doing?
Oh my God.
That drives me crazy.
Okay. Rightfully
Yeah.
so. Whoa.
Halloween 2, as you know, is one of my
Yeah.
favorite movies
Yes.
ever.
Yeah.
And at the end, they fucking shoot him in the hospital,
Yeah.
and he's just laying there. And just like you said, the head goes away from
Right.
his face.
Yeah.
It's like, what are we doing here?
Time to die.
Time to die.
Yeah. So this is
So-
when the old man, he peeks around the corner like I fucking told you.
You're
Takes a
right.
drink, pets his dog, and whatever. Right. So okay. My last hate of this, and it's just
For today.
Jesus Christ, I'm choking. Sorry, you got me. I got the iron lung is happening here, right?
Yeah.
This right here, this trope, is like it was fun in the 70s.
Okay.
It was fun first couple years of the 80s, right?
Okay.
But Jesus, can we think of something different? It's the refrigerator door opening.
Oh.
Nothing happens.
Yeah.
And then it closes, and then boom, he's right there. The killer's right there.
Yeah.
Somehow the killer tiptoed right up to it, right?
Right.
Or the bathroom mirror.
Bathroom mirror, the cupboard.
Oh yeah, the bathroom mirror is the worst one, right? You get the
Of course,
reflection
the
of the
reflection
end.
behind you.
It's like, okay, stop, man. All right, there's got to be. I mean, we we're going to put someone on Mars. I don't know how that works, right? But we're putting someone on fucking Mars. We can't think of a better jump scare than the refrigerator door or the bathroom mirror. And come on.
I love this because I think it's so well done to your point, or not well done. I think it's so overdone. To your point.
Yes.
Now we're actually doing the fake out, which is like they know you're waiting for it. Now they give you nothing at all.
It's like the triple fakie, right?
The triple fakie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, when skateboarding back in the 80s, right? If you could do like a 360 on a vert ramp, holy shit, you're blown away.
Minds.
This guy, give him a
pro card.
Call Pal Peralta. This guy's this and that, right?
You're in the Bones Brigade.
Now if you do 360, it's like, wow, welcome aboard, rookie.
Oh, would you just start today?
Yeah. So now they're like, well, let's just take the same trope here.
Yeah.
And then we'll do the 3 different fakies, right?
Yeah.
Nope, not there. So it's like, oh my God, just get to it. Just jump scare me for the love of God,
right?
Or
and
whatever.
then they close it, but then they like go to walk away and it's in your face.
Oh
already.
yeah.
Where'd you come from?
Yeah, you turn around and he's right there. It's like you don't hear this fucking guy who hasn't showered or smelled him showered in like 3 years, right?
Yeah.
He's 295 pounds, 6'7". I don't think, and he's got like one boot that fits. You think he's gonna sneak up on you behind you?
Yeah.
You suck if you do. You just suck that bad. So,
laziness.
I like that. So,
I'm with it.
Okay,
I hate it too.
That's my trope. That's my hates. What do you got? You got one more hate?
Yeah, the last one. This one drives me crazy. It's always the family that inherits the fucking haunted house in the middle of the woods, in the middle of nowhere, and it's always like a multi-million-dollar place. And then when they get there and they live there, and surprise, shit starts happening. Then obviously they can't fucking leave because then the demons, like, they are with them. They follow them.
Yeah.
And again, I kind of talked a little bit about this earlier in the week when you had a conversation.
Yeah.
It's the most white people shit
it is,
you
dude.
ever heard.
It totally is. Oh, wait, 900 people died in this thing?
Yeah.
I'll buy it. No problem, right?
no
Yeah, let's
problem.
move in, kids. That drives me nuts. Okay, that is a big one. It drives me nuts, right?
Yes.
If I go to, let's just say, the Conjuring House.
That's
like where, in Connecticut?
Yeah.
Some shit, right?
New England somewhere.
Who the hell buy? Who lives in Connecticut? It's cold up there.
Oh,
Anyway,
yeah,
so I go there. First off, I got the hanging tree. I'm like, we cut that thing down, right?
Let's get rid of that.
This is re-landscape this thing here. But then I'm in there, and all this shit starts happening, dude. Look, I know I paid a good, pretty penny for this thing, right? I'm gonna fuck. I'll get more money. I'm out. I'm
Get
buying.
rid of it.
Yeah. Goodbye. Let's burn this thing down. You got insurance? Yeah. Watch this. Molotov cocktails.
Boom. Yeah, through every window. All 800 of them.
Yeah. And that ghost going, you motherfucker. Right? He's like, sucks me and you. But but remember Poltergeist?
Of course.
For some reason this thing goes to like the apartment complexes with them and all that shit, right? So if it or Insidious.
Insidious is a great example.
Right? It's not the house is haunted, it's the kid.
It's the kid.
Look, I mean, time to die.
Get rid of him too. Molotov cocktail.
I hate to tell you. Look, this is a bottle. It's got something really flammable in it. I need to light it and run in real quick, and I'll see you later.
Stephen King should have co-wrote that, so he
God.
did inevitably would have died.
Stephen King's got the highest kid body count ever. You know that, right?
Yes.
I mean, I would say there's over like 400 kids have died in his movies, man. Yeah. Holy shit, dude.
Can we just talk about something really quick?
We need to call the cops on this guy.
We do need to check on Stephen King, by the way.
Please, right?
I think he's also in Connecticut. He's somewhere in New England.
Yeah, go figure.
So I know I'm going to stray away from this for a little bit. You just said something about killing kids, Stephen King, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to bring up a topic, okay?
Oh, I like this.
The Goonies, okay? Oh. Not horror.
Okay.
Not horror.
Not horror, yes.
We talked about, is it adjacent? Not even probably adjacent. But here's the thing.
Yeah.
We had this discussion. The whole movie, they're trying to kill kids.
They're trying to kill kids.
The whole movie, dude.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It's and it's if it's the Forgetti family or whatever the hell that is. But
yeah. So can we get Eli Roth to just do a Goonies fucking remake and just see like what that shit would look like if you push the boundaries just a little bit,
dude?
Just a little bit.
Hey, look, we should recut that trailer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good call.
Because the Goonies has some elements, right? If you've seen how they recut like happy trailers into the evil trailers, I'm gonna do this. Let me figure out how to edit, but I'll do this.
Right.
I can guarantee I can make this Goonies look like it's a fucking horror movie.
Yeah?
I promise. Yeah. But and then we could sell this as like, yo, Eli Roth or whoever, right?
Yeah.
I don't care. Fede Alvarez, he did a good job on Evil Dead 2013.
Yeah.
Look, we need to make Goonies After Dark or whatever it is, right? Goonies. Remember, Goonies Never Die.
Goonies Never Die.
And then you had a big scratch on Never
Die.
Boom.
Oh my God.
We're printing money here. Hollywood. Jesus Christ.
Anyway, that's a mic drop.
It totally is.
I have nothing else to contribute.
Yeah, I have nothing else to contribute. Goonies must die.